So when it comes to economic data, as usual, usually starts off low impacting and very light at the start of the week. It does pick up a little bit. Tomorrow we do get some mid-impacting items out of the UK as well as out of the US, CB's consumer confidence. And then on Wednesday, it picks up a little bit more. We got durables as well as EIA's oil inventories reading for the US. Last time around, a bit of a wrench thrown into what had been successive drawdowns with that surprise 4.4 million surplus. On Thursday, though, key one for the entire week in terms of economic data, U.S. advanced GDP. There's also going to be unemployment claims. Now, last time around, it was better than expected, but still stubbornly high, not that far off of a million. And on Friday, we're going to get some U.S. consumer data, consumer pricing, consumer spending, as well as income. And when it comes to oil, Baker Hughes oil rig count, in this case for the U.S., trying to claw back some lost territory last week, registering its 9th consecutive increase, but still well below pre-pandemic levels. But with higher oil prices, of course, giving a chance for a lot of these companies to try and hedge that production, hedge that future production, and restart some of those rigs. So what about when it comes to central bank monetary policy? Last week we had the Bank of Canada, Bank of Japan, and the European Central Bank all opting to keep monetary policy unchanged. For this week, it's one big one, and that's the U.S. Federal Reserve. Here too, expectations are that they're not going to change their monetary policy, but they've got plenty to address, especially now that the expectations in terms of increased stimulus out of the U.S. federal government is expected to increase. So that means they have to address that as well as potential inflationary expectations, rising yields, economic data, jobs market, so on and so forth. In terms of central bank speak, aside from, of course, Wednesday's Fed and U.S. Fed Chairman Powell, but you also have today, you've got the ECB's Lagarde speaking, including at the virtual Davos World Economic Forum. So what about when it comes to earnings? Plenty of companies this week, and some of them quite sizable. In this case, you've got Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, and you also have Tesla reporting its earnings. And this is following last week, you had a lot of tie-ups between traditional car companies and tech companies being announced. And on Friday, we're also going to get from Chevron. So a lot of earnings, a lot of things to keep the market jumpy. But overall, though, a lot of people are really banking on a big stimulus package out of the government. So any updates on that front should definitely be noted.